Alright guys, so yesterday Garrett and I came up with this idea that we want to do a top 10 Florida streetcar list. So came up with it, posted it, something we're gonna do at our like weekly Thursday test and tune nights at BMP, just to try to like add some excitement and have some of that like old school friendly grudge match rivalry stuff. Like, you know, when I first started coming to BMP, we used to be on all the forums, Tampa Racing, Mafia Motorsports, Graveling.com. We would have lists and stuff on there, but either way, we would just be extremely competitive. You wanted to go to the track and like bump into somebody and try to race them, and then go online and talk about it. So we feel like that kind of energy is missing, and this is a really cool way to bring it back. So that's what we're gonna do. The feedback was really, really good. We got a lot of interest, and I signed myself up to get on this, but one problem, I don't actually have a car. So today we're rolling up to BMP. We're gonna meet a guy I spent the entire day yesterday on Facebook Marketplace. So we're gonna meet a guy here. He's bringing a car for us to check out, and maybe we can make a deal. I plan on lowballing this guy a little bit, but it's what I gotta do. I'm not trying to break the bank. We got the Pro Mod coming, so I'm not trying to go crazy. Just want to get a little street car that we can drive to BMP. That's one of the rules. So we gotta drive it to BMP and be able to compete. And I think we're gonna do like a 950 or like a 10.0 index. We've got 16 people signed up. It's gonna be very, very, very competitive. So I need to have something that can compete. So let's see what this guy brings, and let's see if he'll accept our offer. The mystery vehicle is rolling up now. I just heard him pulling in the gate. Hopefully this thing's not a bucket. Hopefully it's fast. And hopefully this guy is open to negotiation. Let's see what we got. Trying to do.
Honestly, that's why I didn't turn it into what I wanted to do, just because it's a clean car. I didn't want to cut it up and butcher it all up and everything. But
I need something that I can drive here and go like 950. Oh shit, okay. Supercharger, injectors, partial fuel system. Might be able to do something with it. This guy's not messing around. It's got real deal big tires on it. Said it went 10s already on pump gas, so there's some room for improvement there. And it's a pretty clean car. I'm not a Mustang guy, definitely not a Coyote guy, but maybe we give it a shot. Alright, you can kill this thing. Alright guys, so this thing is mildly built, and it's got some stuff here for future upgrades. So it's got like partial fuel system stuff that we can use and hook up. It needs a fuel pump hanger if we want to turn up the boost. It's been 1029. It has a stock converter, so we think also with a converter it'll pick some up. So now we just got to see if we can make a deal. I've got 3 weeks to find a 9-second car, so this is probably going to be my best bet. So you had it listed for $20,000. What's the best price you'll do cash right now? Get it done.
for you, because I know I'm going to see it on YouTube and see the progressive with it, I'll take 18.7. That would be a set number.
Okay.
And that's kind of giving it away to you. But
I was thinking a little less. I was gonna hit you at 17.5. Like I said, I got cash or a check or whatever you want. We can go to the bank. What do you think?
I'll give it to you for 18.
Okay, we're close. We're close.
18, you got a deal, brother. Maybe if we go for a ride, it'll change your mind on the 18.
I don't want to go for a ride yet, because then I know that it may change my mind. How about you're at 18, I'm at 17.5. We'll flip a quarter. You could call it. If you get it 18, if I get it 17.5.
I like tails.
Oh, we gotta get a quarter. I gotta get a quarter. Hold on. Let me get a
Hold on,
quarter.
I might have one in here.
Yeah, you might have one. Oh, it's probably his lucky quarter though. Oh man. I gotta check this quarter out. Make sure. All right, hold on. It's a funny tails, but it's a tails and a head. All right. You want to flip it and call it?
I like tails.
All right, let's
Ready?
see it. Oh, tails.
It is.
Dang, and I always get heads. All right, brother. You got a deal. We'll take this thing for a ride, and we'll get you paid. And then we'll start working on this thing, because we got 3 weeks to go nines, and 3 weeks we're going to race. People, I got to beat Garrett, Troy Perez Jr., Cooper Baghetti, Kyle, Boosted Boys. Like, it's going to be a bunch of people. It's going to be competitive, so I gotta get on point.
For sure. Right. I know you got a car that'll do it, so.
All right.
You got a car that will do it.
If I win that first week, I get $1,000. So I just gotta win to get to where I wanted to be on budget.
Yeah.
I just gotta win. If I win, none of this even matters. No big deal. So I am not a Mustang guy at all. This is for the folks at home. This is not for me. But this thing is pretty clean. I'm gonna take it for a quick little spin. I've never driven one of these. I've never driven anything with a Paxton blower on it. And I guess now I'm a Coyote guy. So it's tuned by Lund, which he's one of the best, so that's really good. I think we might have something here we can do something with. Let's see how it spools up. Alright. I wasn't expecting that. Alright. I think we can do something with this. I can't believe we lost the coin toss. Always win the coin toss, and then when it counts the most, didn't get the coin toss. Now we gotta cut this guy a check for freaking $18,000. But I think we got a unit. I don't know what these other guys are bringing, but they better come prepared, because this thing is definitely no joke. I should have brought my own quarter though. I definitely messed up on the quarter thing. Damn, it got me. All right, guys, so we got a ride for March 6th at BMP. I'm excited. This will be very fun. This will be new for me. I have no idea what I'm doing with the Coyote platform at all. Luckily, I have some friends that may be able to help, and these are really easy cars to mod from what I'm told. So we're just gonna get this thing in the 9-second range, come back and compete with the boys, see what we can do. We're gonna take this new unit over to Garrett's shop, let the boys check it out, make sure that this thing is fits the requirements, meets the requirements, it's legal. I'm sure they're gonna find some sort of reason that I can't race it. They're haters, they're scared to lose, but we're gonna show it to them, see what they think. The tire marks bother this guy. There's tire marks everywhere. Look at this. Most people, they get upset if you do burnouts at their place. I think here it's welcomed. I think they like it. Oh, look at that Mustang. We'll beat that one too. Over here. Hold on, we're gonna rub this thing up. We got the AC on, real deal street car.
Mustang boy, Coyote guy. You bought this for our list race?
I've not slept for 24 hours. Been on Marketplace for 24 hours straight to find a car for our top 10 race.
Buy the Mustang. for our top 10 list.
Mustang
Coyote
boy,
game.
really good.
Everybody's doing it.
What'd you pay for this thing?
I don't want to talk about it. This is what you
There
chose
was no
to
rule
hide?
against. There was no rule. There was no rule against my budget. I need some front tires. Those tires are sketched.
Oh, those are
Those are
temporary.
spare tires.
The tires are sketched. Okay, we're gonna change those.
Take it for a spin.
But I think no. Don't break it before we race it. Come on, man.
Automatic.
What's this sticker say?
Sam.
No crap.
Mafia?
I think it's on.
Look,
Look,
I
it's our
probably don't
Mustang.
want to open the hood.
I hear it. Look. They paint it? They paint it. Oh! Yeah, we need that breather for our car. As long as it's a nice second.
Not yet. We're gonna get there. That's it. Went 10:29 on my guy.
Oh, you're good. You got a couple of weeks.
We're close. That's not what I'm saying.
Fuel pressure's low, brother.
That's just for
Fuel pressure.
Typical Mustang guy. Buys parts for aesthetics.
We'll get there. We might look it up. I think we got the fastest Mustang in the parking lot. That's what I'll say.
I mean, you came on the right day.
All the other
Any other day.
You know what I'm racing? I'm racing my blue F-150.
So another blue Coyote.
Yeah.
Well, you're gonna get one.
Blue Coyote gang. Dude, we don't have to be enemies.
No, that's true. As long as we win, actually, that's really good. If one of us wins, we don't have to pay anything.
That's true.
So we just need either of us to come first.
Hit the chip. Really good.
You gotta get it.
Finally have a V8.
I have a Coyote. I don't know how I feel about that, but whatever.
I like this.
I can't believe you sold your BMW for this.
So did
Well, the BMW got totaled, had an incident.
got a rock in the
Had an
wheel. So
incident, yeah.
now, did you kind of give everyone the spiel on the list race deal already?
No, we haven't. I just said that we had an idea, but you can give the spiel. What are we
Yeah,
doing?
let's turn this thing off so we can hear better.
better.
All right, so guys, we're doing this race on March 6th, which is the start of this thing we're going to call the List Race Test and Tune. We're going to do a little top 10 list at Bradenton Motorsports Park, and you can basically call out the guy 2 spots ahead of you, and you can move up the list or down the list depending on winning races, but it's only with 9-second cars. And we're going to have
Street cars.
street cars. You have to drive them through the gate, can't trailer them, no trans brake,
Yep.
has to have functioning cooling system, registration, insurance. And we're trying to bring the fun back to testing and tuning versus just going there and trying to spin the world backwards with our race cars.
Yep.
So we're doing a 16-car shootout March 6th.
That's going to create the top 10.
Yeah, which he's already chosen the cars for that. That'll set the top 10. Like Ty's racing, Sam's racing, James I know is looking for something. And then any locals around here can get in on it by calling out the number 10 spot. And the number 10 spot has to accept at least 2 call outs per every list race test and tune, which we're going to do the list race deal like every other test and tune or something like that.
Yeah.
So it should be a really cool way to get locals involved in our videos and also us out racing and making like 10 hits in one night versus just showing up and literally trying to go as fast as possible because it's a slippery slope.
That, and I think this is be a lot of fun. So like, when I first started going to BMP, we would all be on like Tampa Racing and Mafia Motorsports and all these forums, and we would like trash talk each other nonstop, and then go to BMP and like hope you ran into somebody, race them, get a video, talk trash. We need that energy back. We need to have that kind of fun.
Yeah, I didn't even say it. Whoever holds the number 1 position per every list race test and tune gets $1,000.
So
it's desirable.
hopefully it's one of us, but if not, you come if you get number 1 spot on the list. $1,000.
Yeah, and whoever holds, so someone could hold it for 10 weeks.
Yeah, I mean, hopefully I can hold it for 10 weeks.
And then the moving index is the thing that's going to hopefully be the equalizer. So like, there might be a breakout of 9.2 one week, and then the next week it's 9.5 or 9.0, because we don't want these cars getting fast.
Yeah, can't have it get out of hand. This has got to be fun. You got to roll into the track and just have a good old time drag racing.
And if we all end up with similar cars, we might even not run the breakout.
Yeah, that's true.
Just make it fun.
We'll save that for a little while, though. We got to see what we got.
We're taking a shot in the dark here on trying to make something great. So there's a few hundred people at Test and Tunes.
Yeah.
Excited to see something.
Yeah.
And us have fun.
And now we're giving them something to see. There's some
It's
competition to watch.
gonna be
So
good.
what's the next going to be the first race? We have to decide on.
I think we should let's just make it 9.5. Make it easy.
9.5. Okay, so 950 index. That'll be the breakout.
Gives all the slow cars a chance to get in.
March 6th, BMP, Test and Tune. We got our 16 cars, but show up just in case somebody drops out. Show up and just watch and have a good time and check out competition. Let's get it going.
I'm excited to see Ty foot brake his Ranger. The no transbrake rule is
I know.
No trans brake rule is going to be really
Dude,
good.
this is a 4080 class.
Sam, which car are you running?
Dude.
Probably the ALS.
Yeah, he's running the Lexus.
Okay.
I want to run Lumberjack, but I got to leave her for 6 summers, so Blue F-150.
Leave Lumberjack right there.
I think you should have to. You should have to race. You should have to drive in on the tires you race on too.
Yeah, 100%.
Okay, let's make.
No, you got to drive in the way you're going to race.
We got to throw that on the
It should
rule
almost
book.
be. It should almost be like hoods down. You could fill. You could add fuel and that's it.
Well, what if you get? I mean, what if you have a misfire and you need to like check your plug wires?
I don't know, but we're going to improve on the rules as we
The
go.
rounds will be so short,
Yeah.
you won't even have a chance to fix something major. is the
Yeah, that's
idea.
true. Yeah, it's gonna be quick. We're gonna make the run, and we're gonna call you right back up to make the next run.
Yeah.
These are real street cars. You should be able to
Yeah, like
hot lap them.
putting 4 bags of ice in your intercooler box isn't gonna
Not
be possible.
happening. Yeah,
We're not letting in guys with 820 cars that are backing them way down to run 9.5, so
Yeah.
should be really cool. And see you in a few weeks, bud.
So are we allowing call-outs for the first race?
You got a
Well,
lot
we
of
gotta
work.
set the list, and then we can do call-outs. Because if we're not within
Well, you
2
can
of
do
each other,
first round calls for a 16
Yeah, first
car
round
shootout.
call-outs for the 16 car part of it.
I mean, are we really? I know what you're getting at. Are you,
I'm
you
just
calling me
asking,
out?
No, I'm just asking questions so the folks at home know. I'm not ready to call anyone out yet.
First
I got
round
it.
call
I feel like he's
you
punking
can
me.
I think
accept
first.
it.
I think.
punking me.
I think
You
a
don't have to
driver's
take the
meeting.
call
I don't know. I think first round call-outs should be allowed. That's
At
what
the
I'm
driver's
saying.
meeting.
Yeah, we'll do it at the driver's
Hey,
meeting.
do they have to accept, or they just have to?
No, you don't have to accept.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, you don't have to accept. Yeah.
All right. I just don't want the minivan, dude. And I'm good.
They got to kind of light too, though.
I know. It's gonna be
So
good.
it's like this. Just because you run a faster ET doesn't mean you win drag race. So let's see.
All right. See
All
you
right,
out there,
see
brother.
you guys.